thank you so much for bearing with us, guys.
No, thanks for bearing with us.
What's up, guys?
I'm pretty sure we didn't know how this was gonna happen until like 10 minutes ago.
Looks like it's working.
I wish we could see that, dude. Oh yeah, I feel like we're talking, like I feel like we're looking at America talking to the world.
You guys can do whatever you want. Figure it out.
Are we talking ghost stories? I wish we could see that, dude. Oh yeah, I feel like we're talking, like I feel like we're looking at America talking to the world.
Oh, dude, that is the worst lighting. What are you?
Yeah.
Sale graduation. Word.
So this is Cat Company, guys. First of all, I'm a huge fan. I would like to introduce you guys. If you guys would run through and just explain who you are and what you're about and what instruments you play.
So, who's gonna start? Ian, yeah, start.
Oh, okay. We'll start on this side.
Well, my name is Ian, and I play the drums in this band.
And you got Jay. Oh, okay.
Jay!
I do the. Hey man, what's up, Chris? How's it going?
Let's go, Jay.
I do vocals and singing stuff.
Yeah, no big deal.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I have a problem. I play bass, and I actually also do a little bit of the graphic stuff and a little bit of the photography stuff, but like not a lot of it.
You make some merch too.
Yeah, I make some of the merch too, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, aside from that, I play bass and do a little bit of the vocals live.
Hi, I'm Lawrence. I play guitar and I like write the blueprints of the songs. He writes all the music.
He does.
He's being humble.
Yeah, he writes all the songs.
He does the stuff.
Lawrence Digital.
I also I did some editing and video work with our Sad Dance music video, and I think one vocal part. One song, one part. Oh wait, no, we do one. I do one live. He does one. And I'm Sean. I play guitar and record the band. So I produced the first EP, and me and Lawrence are going to collaborate on the second one.
Well, guys, this is Cat Company. I'd like to invite you to the first HEMITALKS. This is amazing. I'm so glad this finally came together. We have a couple questions, me and Alex, for you guys. If you wouldn't mind us running through those questions, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Alex, you want to start?
Alright, guys. Hi, I'm Alex. I'm with the Novocaine. It's an intermediate website. Thank you for the opportunity to let us ask you guys a few questions.
Thanks for having us.
Alright, so the first actual question.
Okay. So, I mean, essentially, we all like cats, and as far as rating ourselves goes, it's like a company book. Yeah, we just kind of laid it up. Yeah, company. There wasn't too much thought. Didn't want to take it super seriously, so we just something easy to find, easy to remember. I think it's pretty catchy, I guess.
They like it. There were a couple other variations, but it was pretty quick. We kind of were like, Cat Company, yeah, that works. Perfect. So.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. What inspiration did you guys draw from writing this record, and how long was the process?
Yeah. So, what was the first half of that question again?
What inspiration did you guys draw from writing this album?
For me, it was a lot of like J-rock, so like Japanese rock music. I got a lot of my inspiration from like bands like Closure in Moscow and CNVAR.
Sweet.
Yeah, those two bands. And then just lots of J-rock. And I know there's some chiptune sprinkled here and there. A lot of funk, which I don't listen to a lot of funk bands specifically. He was born with. But my parents, they listen to a lot of funk music, so I feel like that bled into it.
And how long was the process?
I would say altogether, 2.5 years maybe.
2.5 years, really.
Next question is, what inspired the chiptune Heroin dance, and how was the process around it?
What inspired chiptune? I like chiptune music. So like I was kind of I kind of just mess around and I make chiptune music already. I have some other chiptune stuff. I actually write a side thingy chiptune music, but sad dance is just kind of one of those things I was experimenting with. And I feel like it'd be cool to add into the the boys liked it. I have a couple of, I think I just said that, but I have a couple of like other songs that are chipped out on the process. It's kind of untraditional because normally when people write chiptune music, they use a like actual Game Boy and they use a cartridge that goes inside of it, and there's a program that they run. It's like all modded and stuff. I don't understand any of that, so I just program it in MIDI in Ableton or in Logic, depending on which one.
Oh, so you do it at MIDI and then convert it into the chiptune sounds.
I just pretty much go note for note with every instrument, like every effect.
So, what's your favorite track off the EP?
Individually,
Yes.
I like Maroon because it never stops changing. It has a little bit of everything, and I think you get every sound that's in the band in one song. So I think it's real fun.
I like Firestarter, just because it's out of all the songs that I wrote, that one has I guess the most.
For me personally, I would definitely say Kusanagi. I think it vibes really well. The verse between the bass and the drums is just so fun to run through it, but it's also like such a challenge.
I would say one of the harder songs.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the harder songs, and by the time we're done with that, like 3.5 minutes or so, we're dying. Just for that one song. But yeah, that one's it for me basically.
For me, I'm also with Sean. Maroon Sweater's probably my favorite. Just because it was like a lot going on with it, like from start to finish, like lyrically, instrumentally. There's just like there's no downtime in the song per se, except for like one part, and even then there's like it's in ridiculous time signatures, just like that. So I have a lot of fun playing that song and putting
writing
lyrics and stuff together. Yeah.
And yeah, I would say my favorite is probably the same as Ryan, Kusanagi. I think our parts, like the two of us playing that together, like it's like super fun. It's a very intense song, and kind of keeps me on my toes. So.
That's crazy that you guys say that your favorite song is Maroon Sweater, because that happens to be me and Alex's favorite song, like easily. The first time I heard it, I was like, yes!
Yeah, that one's definitely our most popular track, which is interesting because we started by thinking it was going to be like Sad Dance, and then it was, oh no, it's definitely Morpheus.
But that was actually, I was surprised to see that Maroon Sweater actually, probably a lot of people dig it. More singles next time.
So this one's directed towards Sean, because I know that you used Ian and Glacia and then some kids in it. So how does your vision differ between each band, and how's the writing process differ with different members?
This is the first band I've ever been in where I don't write the songs. I was just gonna record one of their songs, but I just noticed immediately that me and Lawrence write really similar. Our guitars seem to be, they match up really well, so I was interested in joining. So the main difference is that I don't have to write all the songs, and it's a different thing. I've never done it before. I just get to play guitar and have fun. And then sound-wise, they all have their own thing. But Glacia is much darker, just post-hardcore. Kitsune is more, a little more poppy, and it has its progressive stuff in there too. And then this one's just a lot more fun, honestly, just a lot of fun riffs. I do record the band, but this guy does all the writing, so it's just different.
If you guys could sign to any record label, which one would it be?
Alright, so that company, ever signs to anybody, 88 Rising and Atlantic Records, totally down with those two. So 88 Rising is who now? Atlantic.
That's I think it's Atlantic one. Yeah,
that major.
Bad Baby. Nice. I'd like to be on his label. Usher's on that.
That's crazy.
I think some more like known ones that like people might like associate us with would be like, I don't know, Epitaph, Blue Swan, Tragic Hero.
Blue Swan, definitely.
So I mean, it's what
everyone's thinking. Blue Swan.
Everyone's thinking.
Just gonna say what everyone's thinking.
No promises. We don't know.
I hope it works out for you guys.
Word.
Thank you very much.
Was this also a two-part question? I think you said something about touring. Was that?
Yeah, that's actually the next question. Are there any tours coming up? If you guys could choose anyone to tour with, which bands would they be, and why?
Well, we don't have any tours to talk about right now.
I'm going to talk about me personally. I would like to play shows with a lot of the Florida known bands. So like, Macari, there's Happy Hour, there's Elders
is really cool.
Legs Depart.
There's actually, funny enough, there's a lot of like really cool hidden gems. But that alone, like we would have to do some really cool stuff with those guys.
It's pretty cool that you guys want to stick to like Eastern side, Florida. It's pretty cool.
It's also another reason why we're probably not going to be touring like just right yet. We still have to like really get to know our hometown. Like, and we know where everything is, but like not everyone knows us here.
So we have some gear nerds out there, and I was wondering if you guys could run through your setups.
Okay, let Sean go first.
Yeah, Sean.
Alright, I play basically Fenders, Telecaster, and a Jazzmaster. And I play that through a Blackstar HD100 in my head. And then I have an Orange 212 as a cab. And then just a bunch of pedals, delays, T-Rex, the DL4, another T-Rex compressor, 2 different overdrives. Blues Devil is one of them. And then the OCD. What else? The Pulsar for tremolo, just a bunch of effects. Just a lot of crazy stuff. Whammy is very important. We use a lot of whammy. You can always gauge your basic stuff. And then that's basically the whole setup.
My rig is kind of like an alternate version of Sean's, pretty much. I have an orange Rockefeller 50Y Instant Mark II version. That's going to an orange 212 cabinet. And then I run a bunch of pedals in front of it too. So I have 2 overdrives, but I just have like a blues driver and an electronic harmonics crayon. I got the standard stuff like like a compressor, noise gate, and tuner and stuff like that. I have a whammy pedal, and instead of a DL4, I use a Boss DD20. And I recently got a Digitech Digi Delay, which I am thinking about just using for stutters and all that cool, nice transitional stuff to make it like crazy sounding.
Nice.
And also, sorry, I didn't cut you off. As far as guitars go, I do Fender as well. Only that I have Stratocasters. Just all Strats.
So many Strats. Too many Strats.
A lot of Strats.
I think this guy,
Get at us. We got a lot of Strats.
he mostly just flushes through guitars.
Well, I use
He's like, well,
Taylor drums, Silgen K cymbals, and Pro Mark 2B drumsticks with the Iron Cobra double bass pedals. That's all you need.
That's the one.
4-piece drum set. Oh, and you gotta have the Neil Peart signature China on the. You gotta have that.
Are you even a drummer with that?
You gotta have that.
I'm not a real drummer. It's all smoke and mirrors.
So that's it for gear, right? That's pretty much it. Jay uses
I
the
use
microphone. So.
I mean, that's really all I can tell you. I've never really seen the microphone I'm using.
Alright, so what do you guys do outside of music? Any other interesting hobbies, rare talents, some stuff you guys can do, magic tricks?
Well, outside of music,
Outside of music.
I mean, we all do other music-based stuff in general.
if I didn't do music, I would definitely want to get into voice acting or entertainment of some kind involving cartoons, which is also why like I think it's cool that I work with kids, because like I get to just hang around that kind of atmosphere the whole time, even though currently the atmosphere and the climate is just Fortnite and Fortnite dances.
What would you guys say to people who haven't heard about you yet? How would you describe yourself?
The music. A lot of people have said it's very refreshing, which is super cool to hear. So we're a progressive post-hardcore band. We're here in the good old USA, but there is this really sweet like J-rock influence and all, and that plays into it too. So
4.8 out of 5 of us are like huge anime nerds.
yeah, we also play video games. We're also
I'm like the one person in this band that does not know a goddamn thing about anime. It's cool though. I mean, I appreciate it. I get it. It's just too fucking emotional for me.
You guys are actually featured on the Hemisphere upcoming compilation, correct?
yes.
How did that go about? Did Mark reach out to you? Did you reach out to Mark?
Kind of, in a way. It was just like we were kind of like in the right place in the right time. I can't say for sure if we asked him or if someone threw our name out there first. Either way, we're honored to be on the compilation. And I don't know, I think personally the song that we picked is pretty good for a woman's perspective on, any sort of depression or things that people may be going through with their day-to-day lives. Yeah.
Cat Company, you guys have a show coming up with Palisades, right?
Yeah, we've got the Palisades thing coming up. It'll be on a Sunday, which is a super easy day for people to come out to a show. That's really convenient. If you want to come out, we've got tickets on sale on our actually on our Bandcamp, catcompany.bandcamp.com/merch. We'll end up having like a bunch of cool merch this time around. A bunch of physical CDs. We're working on that at the moment, so it's gonna be some cool stuff. We're also, we've got this cool thing called Hope Fest coming up later this season. Aside from that, there's nothing else really
come out and support the fight against breast cancer.
Yeah.
Andrew puts it on basically every year. We were stoked that he allowed us to be on it. It's a good cause. Come out and support the boobs.
Thank you so much for joining us again. This is Cat Company for their first official HEMITALKS. You guys have been great.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll get a chance to chat again at some point and see the progress that you guys have made. And I think that wraps it up. Thank you so much, guys. It was great talking to you. Have a great night. Thank you for everyone that tuned in. We'll have to definitely chat again.